Everybody wanna know. 28, bitch, that's a O. O's, 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 O's. So check it out. Alright. We finna start I'm finna start reacting to different stuff, you know. I ain't finna just I ain't just finna be reacting to music videos. I'm finna start reacting to a lot of stuff, especially like y'all can leave in the comments what y'all would like to see me react to. And bro, I'm gonna try to reach out. I'm gonna try to react to y'all videos, you feel me? But lately, man, I've been watching these like these investigation videos. They'll, you know what I'm saying? These interviews, these investigation interviews, on murders and stuff like that. And basically like a first 48, but just a full interview. But I ain't finna talk y'all ears off, man. We finna react to this video, man, of this lady, man. It's called Suspect tries to fool the police and get caught instantly. She tried to fool the police and she got caught instantly, you know what I'm saying? So let's get right into this video, man. Let's see how, and let me know what y'all think. She got problems, bro. Like, she probably take medicine or something. She look crazy. But I ain't gonna lie. Don't look at me no type of way. You hear me? But like, you could tell though, like the ones that be looking like her right here, I promise y'all got the best. You hear me? I'm telling y'all, got the best in the net. For sure. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What's going on, Kevin? I'm going to jail. I love y'all.
Hey, she say I'm going to jail. Oh, bro, she know it's over with. She know it. Get comfortable.
What? I love y'all. What you mean?
Friends, today's classless bastard is Shawntaria Jones. In 2018,
That's how she look. Yeah, she look crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
she and her friend Shaylin Yeldon, with an acquaintance called Kima, went to meet Daquan Berry. However, he ends up dead. So what happened? Well, let's see what she says.
Do I think that you're a cold-blooded murderer?
Yes.
Do I think your girlfriends who are with you are cold-blooded murderers? Absolutely not. I know what cold-blooded murders are. You sit in the same seat as many of them have.
Mm.
Okay? Y'all are young.
Very.
Exactly. Whole life ahead of you.
See, they willing her in, getting her comfortable so she could talk. And one thing about a female, especially the ones who got kids and stuff, they gonna talk. They gonna talk.
However, good things happen to bad people, or bad things happen to good people sometimes, is what I'm trying to say. And whatever happened that night, I mean, too much technology, too many people out there, too much social media,
Right.
too much.
I'm telling y'all, man, I can tell how she's sitting and everything. You hear me? Shorty got some fire. She get wild. You hear me? Alright, I won't lie to y'all, man. I'm telling you.
Everything. Okay. Now, yeah, this guy, he's out here selling weed.
Yeah.
All right. If he wasn't out there selling weed, would he have gotten killed that night? Probably not. A lot of times we put ourselves in bad, people who get killed put themselves in bad places sometimes. Not always, but a lot of times they doing something wrong.
Yeah.
All right. And here you are, 3 girls. You don't know if you're going to get jacked. You don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. Okay. All right. So once we work this murder, all right, and we start compiling our information.
Hey, I know she got that room smelling like feet. I know that the detective that's sitting next to her, I know he smell it. Cause you gotta think about it. She ain't got no socks on. She in sandals. She probably been outside all day in the hot. You know it's hot cause what she got on. Bro. I know that in the room little. I know that little room smell like feet. You could tell. So you could tell. Look how Shorty look. Shorty sour. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Autopsy, shell casings, evidence at the scene, phone, Facebook, the whole 9 yards. All right. I like to say, when we bring you in here, I say, you can tell the story for us. Or if you don't, when we go to court, I'm going to tell it for you. You know what I'm saying? All right. So
he basically let her know. If I was her, that's what I'm saying. Like he letting you know already. He know the story. So you might as well just shut up, ask for your lawyer, and talk to your lawyer. Cause whatever you say, man, can get used against you, man, and when it come down to court time. So you can slip up and say the wrong thing, and guess what? It's OVA. It's over. She ready to talk. I already could tell how her body language set up. She ready to talk. She probably finna tell her friends, her friend, and all of that. I'm telling you, and the other friend gonna tell. I'm telling you.
regardless of this kid, a 19-year-old kid, okay, young kid, all right, regardless of whatever he was still a son. He was still a brother. He was still an uncle.
Yeah.
You know, he was a grandchild. All right, and nobody has the right to take anybody's life. Do accidents happen? Absolutely. That's why we're sitting here today, because we have done our homework. All right, because we have Shay on her way in, and we have Kima on her way in.
Hey, look, I got you, gang. Look, you in the middle of my video and everything, bro. Like, I got you. I'm gonna hit you back.
What's up, YouTube?
Man, that's ugly mud, man. Bro. But I'm gonna holler at you, man. TDK.
All right, we have your
Shout out my boy Big Stack, man. That was my boy Big Stack.
car. We have your car seized. We seized your car today.
Yeah, okay. I seen that, and I'm like,
how'd you see that? How do you know?
Well, I didn't see that. They told me when I was sitting on the porch right before I came here.
We seized your car, and of course, the first thing, your lovely boyfriend, that y'all's tumultuous relationship that you have, arguing back and forth. So he wants to get that seat on the bus. So he says, "Hey, Sarge, can I talk to you?" I said, "Yeah, what you got, man?" So we go talking a little private, in the back of the car, and bring him down here. And he said,
here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
My old lady, my girlfriend, told me and her mother what happened last night. All right?
So what you just said, he told you this today. So he said, I told him this last night.
Said you told, that's what he said. You told your mom and him at the same time about what took place.
See, they already lying. 100% that her boyfriend ain't tell him that. They just trying to get her to talk. And like I say, she a female. This is what females do. It's so easy to trick a female. I promise you. That's why you got to be careful when you out here doing stuff with females. You got to make sure that female, really know what she doing, because, and even if she do, I'm telling y'all, man, them females they gon' talk. It's easy to scare a female for sure, and it's easy to scare half of you niggas. I promise you, for sure.
Nah.
Hang on, let me talk. Okay, all right, because we know that the window got busted out in the car during the shooting because the boy got dragged. He got dragged for 4 days. All right, so the window's busted out in your car. All right, I see that the car's been wiped down. It hasn't been wiped down all that good. We have it in our evidence bay. All right. So, and he said, yeah, it was Kima, and it was my old lady, and he said it was Shay. And he said, my old lady's the one
Yeah,
that
we
killed
was
him.
all together, but no.
He said, my lady's the one that
Stop
killed him.
Why
talking,
would he
man.
say that? And how would he lie and say that I told him and my mom? That means that my mom should be telling y'all the same thing. And he's trying to get himself out of trouble for something. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie on him and say, oh, my boyfriend did it, because he wasn't in the car.
He said he was at home with his 1-year-old.
Yeah, he was at my house. Mm-hmm. So how he going to say that I told him? Anyways, okay. So I will back it up. Okay, we did go on train. Mm-hmm. But, like...
hey, at some point we got to grow up.
I do understand that.
Who shot him?
That's the thing. Nobody had a gun in the car.
Somebody did.
No, nobody didn't.
Yeah, because he got dragged from that car.
Not from my car.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
How'd your window get broke?
Me and Dion was fighting. That's why I'm trying to figure out why would they tell y'all my window got shot out.
Why would Dion say that something totally different?
That's what I don't understand.
And
then he just went to jail today.
And why did we get a phone call and a tip that either the night of the murder, after the murder, or that morning that you...
Because y'all didn't get a phone call, because ain't nobody finna call when it come down to a murder that they killed somebody. Let's be real, ain't nobody finna do that. Now, if it was like a self-defense type and you know that you was in the right, yeah, I can see it happening, man. But ain't nobody finna just sit up there and, hey, hello, call. Unless you crazy, you got crazy people out here that'll do it, but hello, 911. Yeah, I just shot and killed somebody. Woo woo. I'm right here. Come get me. Nobody finna do that.
You were frantic. You were seen out there, and you either had his blood on you or blood on the car. Either one.
I wasn't even. What the fuck, like, bro? No.
Okay, let me tell you what actually happened before I continue. Shaylin, or Shay, as they're referring to her as, contacted Daquan via Facebook. She asked him, hey, you got any weed? He said yes. So then, Shantaria, Shaylin, and Kima get into the car and they go and meet him to buy the weed. However, they gave him fake money. He looks at the fake money, right? He goes back into the car and he says, give me my weed back. And that's when someone pulled the trigger.
Hey, them hoes ain't shit, bro. How y'all even got fake money? What y'all like? Y'all ain't shit, man. These hoes be crazy, bro.
Who did it? Well, keep listening. Let's find out. Turns out Dion ratted his girlfriend out. Is he right? Let's see.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
That's crazy.
But you're not down here handcuffed to that table for no reason.
Right, and no, I wasn't praying.
They popped the motherfucker because they gave a motherfucker fake money. Like, dude ain't probably pull out no gun or none of that. They just popped them. They finna lose their life probably over a eighth, a dub of weed. They finna lose their life. They finna be locked up for the rest of their life. Y'all gotta be careful when y'all out here in these streets, man. And I'm speaking for the youth, the younger people, man. Like, it ain't gonna hit you until you actually in trouble, man. It's easy to get in trouble. It's hard to get out of trouble, man. Don't y'all ever forget that. Like, you can mess your whole life up by a blink of an eye. I promise you. You can mess your life up like this. You gotta think.
Doing nothing. I come outside, daily routine, sit on the porch, smoke my cigarette every morning.
Okay.
What was...
She smokes cigarettes, you hear me? I'm telling y'all, boy, she got some fire. I'm telling y'all, just believe me, you hear me? He says she smoke her cigarette, I'm telling you. Let them little cheeks up.
Frantic about that. Why come outside with blood on me when I was just saying, look at the maintenance man, look at the landlord. Everybody's always saying everybody's business.
Did you buy weed from him?
No, we didn't get it. This is what I'm trying to figure out. And then I'm hearing that he was set up from somebody named Chip, that he was beefing with somebody about some females. So I guess they're thinking that we the females he was beefing about, and we just wanted to leave.
And your man even said you got some counterfeit money.
Where would I get it from?
The same place anybody can get.
I've never dealt with counterfeit money. No.
So I'm just telling you what he said.
Y'all must have caused some shit on him. That's crazy. I never thought I would be sitting in this seat and a story getting flipped on me like that. That's crazy. Like, that's really crazy.
I mean,
Nah, what's crazy is y'all gave bro ass some fake money for some weed. I want to know how much weed y'all tried to get from him, to be honest. Because that's crazy, then y'all pop him. That's what's crazy. And then, like I say, when you get in these interrogation rooms, investigation rooms, I'm telling y'all, man, your best bet is not to talk, especially if you know you in the wrong. Don't say nothing, because you gon' mess yourself up. You see what she in here doing? They already know this girl lying, for sure. She finna tell on herself just by talking, thinking that she can outsmart the police. When these men's detectives, they got trained to do this type of work. You're not finna fool them. Trust me. They know every list. You might be in there moving too much. You might be in there biting your neck. Like all that stuff shows signs of when you lying. No cap. And it's hard to play innocent when you know that you're really not innocent. So your best bet is that you don't want to talk, man. You plead the fifth. You want to talk to your lawyer. No cap.
Somebody loved this kid.
I know.
Somebody loved him. You know,
Somebody.
and
that's
how he was
something I
left.
would do.
That's how he was left.
That's not something I would do, bro. And then he talk about I shot him. Where I get a gun from to shoot somebody? Why am I gonna pull up and shoot somebody? Y'all know how many people I bought weed from in Pensacola? Why would all of a sudden this one person be somebody that'll be a target to kill? With three girls in the car.
You're asking me.
And y'all asking me. I
But
understand
let me ask you
that.
this. Why?
Like I said, you could tell she lying, bro. Like she most definitely giving herself away. And so the dude that they popped, he lived. I thought they killed him.
Hold on.
And then the weed right there. Man. So I didn't even like.
Cinnamon, listen to me.
Yes, I am. This is just crazy.
Listen to what I'm telling you. You asking me all this. Why would I do this? Why would I do that? Why would you sit in that chair right there, given the opportunity, looking at it in black and white or blue and white, however you want to describe it on this computer right here?
Because anybody
I never went to Trent.
Because like anybody else, I'm scared as shit.
Okay.
Like anybody else. Like seriously.
Then somebody's wanting to be in law enforcement, being forensic or whatever. Then if you didn't do it, then hey, sheriff's office, I was over there and I heard a bunch of gunshots.
But that's
and stuff.
The thing.
Did you call? Did you call 911?
See, that's the thing, man. A lot of people ain't finna just call 911, man. Especially if you in the hood somewhere. That's street rules. Like ain't nobody just finna, call 911 because they heard some shooting. Maybe an old lady, a civilian or something, you know what I'm saying? But 9 out of 10, she look young. She look about 21, 22, 23, one of them. Ain't nobody that age, 9 out of 10, that's in the hood gonna call the police because they hear gunshots. They hear that every day or almost every day. You feel me?
No.
Exactly.
So that doesn't make it my fault because y'all basically will only say that it's my fault because y'all seen the interaction between him and my cousin last. And then wherever the fuck Dion just said, which I'm not worried about no who say she said.
No, they saying it because on bro, they got you. You hear me? Somebody told on you. Trust me, they got you. Red-headed. They got you.
I got recordings.
See?
Yeah.
I got all kinds of stuff that I was like, yeah, man, this jet just got fucking.
I seen it on Facebook. I seen the same thing.
No, I'm talking. I got a audio.
Okay.
So.
Then it was, somebody just smoothed the jet, somebody in the silver car, somebody in the black car, somebody just pulled up. Then I was in the store. Oh, it was Chip. Somebody had something to do with it. So how does all this come down on me? Because
your
I don't
car
know.
was positively identified by more than.
And whole time, they probably don't even know it's her. They trying to get her to talk. This how they solve most of their crimes, man. People will get in there and talk and they tell. They tell without even knowing they telling. It's called dry snitching. Them people's, man, they went to school, they trained for this, man. This how they figure out their crimes and shit. This how they probably don't know nothing. That's why she probably should have kept her mouth closed. Ain't no problem. That's why she should have kept her mouth closed. Because they might not know nothing for real. Oh, bro.
2 people being there. That whenever you took off out of there, and you got to realize that there's video cameras. Everybody got cameras now.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest cameras are with the dopers, right? A lot of dope in Mayfair, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cameras in Mayfair, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, your car was positively identified and seen on video when you left out of there from Trenton at a high rate of speed with your headlights off, and you turned and you went south on Northview and then took a right on Madison. Yes.
And you know the thing about it is, though, remember this. All right? Let me give you a little word of advice. That car that you paid for has GPS on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you saying that's not true?
No. I told y'all I was there, but I didn't, like, nobody out of my car shot him. Then y'all
But
saying
you also said you weren't there.
dragged. Okay, that's because I was scared.
Look.
See? That right there. She doing that to herself. I'm telling y'all, man. Don't talk when you get in these rooms, man. Lawyer. Ask for your lawyer.
Your vehicle was fine, according to Uriah.
When?
Before Wednesday night.
No, Ryan wasn't even there before Wednesday night.
He stays there with Shay.
Listen,
I'm not
listen. No, you listen to me.
I'm
I
not
understand
making this
that.
shit up.
They have been at my aunt's house. I've been at my house.
Okay, but his girlfriend Shay stays with you. Correct?
Yes, that's my
cousin.
Ryan
stays with you. Ryan has his own vehicle. He drives a little red piece of shit Ford, right? Okay, but he walks by your car every day. He would notice if your damn window's blown out of your car, would he not?
We leave different times of day. We're not.
That kid's a whole lot smarter than you give him credit for. He's a whole lot smarter than you give him credit for. Because he noticed that your window was missing Wednesday night when he came over there. And so does Dion. They noticed your window was missing. But Dion comes up with this whole nother story. Well, who the hell gives a shit if Dion broke that window out of your car? Who gives a shit? Why would Dion come up with some bullshit over how that window got broke? Why would he come up with a bullshit instead of saying, me and my old girl got into it, and I said, fuck it, and I broke the window?
What I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But then for him to say that I just told him and my mom, what did he say? I did, like, that's,
Yeah, man. You hear me? This girl fucking up. Big time. This is why they say keep your mouth closed, man. This is why they say don't talk. But she got rappy. She got other people who did the crime with her. So, saying her rappies, they gonna tell too. They already telling. If they got them in the investigation room, they already telling. I ain't lying. I'm tripping.
it's not adding up, y'all. It's not making sense. I don't know if he's out there doing something or he's trying to cover his ass for something, but this shit is sad. Like,
who can verify besides Shay?
Because it's all like
Dion?
he say, she say. Like,
I mean, you have to admit. I mean, if you watch TV, it looks pretty damning. You know, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's usually a duck. All right. Talking to this guy. All right. Saying you're gonna want to buy some weed, you go to Mayfair to meet up with a guy. Supposedly, you get over on Trenton Drive. The last time you text, within a minute, the guy's dead because we know what time the 911 call comes in when he's seen. Okay? So, and it's like I said, sweetheart, is that the thing about this don't go away. I mean, this ain't gonna, you may leave out of here today, you may not. We still got some more people that's on their way in to talk.
And she's not leaving today. You hear me? Trust me. She was with 4 other females. I promise you. All 4 gonna say something. All 4 gonna go in there and talk. Mark my word.
Okay? There's a possibility you could be charged. Okay? So I want you to understand that. But I do not believe it was anybody's purpose that night. This is just a kid who's selling basically quarter bags on the street. It ain't like he's moving pounds or keys or anything like that, or he's got hundreds of thousands of dollars. He don't, you know? So whether you pulled the trigger, whether anybody else in the car pulled the trigger or whatever, it resulted in the guy's death. And then that's the thing. It don't go away.
He did die.
Kima was to get charged, y'all all gonna be charged. If Shay gets charged, you're all gonna be charged. You know? Now, it'd be one thing if you would come in and said, well, let me tell you what really happened. We got in there and he tried to rob us and wouldn't give us the weed.
It'll be one thing, but it's like even if I took that route or tried to make that a story, we will all still go to jail. Because the fact of the matter is nobody called when it happened.
Exactly. But, you know, you watch the TV shows and you watch these same rooms that are everything is being done because the camera's on. They're judging the people watching at home, or when it goes to court, they're judging the person sitting there to see, one, are they remorseful? Are they guilty? Do they not give two shits?
She do not
whatever they're
remorseful.
Are they trying to be helpful? And that's taken into account. Whether
we
can't go back to Wednesday at 10 o'clock. That day will never come back. It's done. You know, Jaquan's never be on this earth again. All people.
And see, that's fucked up. Like I said earlier, you're not thinking like that when you actually out there pulling the trigger, or when you actually out there robbing somebody, or robbing a store, or whatever you out there doing. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking about the jail, the consequences. But I promise you, I've been there and I've done it. When you actually get in that cell and reality hits you, and you can't come home, and you want to come home, that's the worst feeling in the world, I promise you. Me being locked up, especially when I got in like my serious trouble, you realize how important freedom is, man. Like, as soon as I got home, I ain't gonna lie, I just walked it because I'm free. I just walked a few blocks. I walked home from the jail because I'm free. I get to smell of the air. I just want my freedom to do whatever I want to do, to eat whatever I want to eat, to go wherever I want to go, to do whatever I want to do. I promise y'all, man, your freedom is everything. I promise you. Think before you out here doing these crimes, man. Please, kids.
What can do is remember it. That's all they can do. All right? But everybody that's on this earth has the ability to right a wrong at any time. At any time. So, yeah, you're right. I mean, the time would have been, to be honest, back then, but this first time we've contacted you, you know, and you come in willingly. So that shows something that you're willing to be here. You know, do I think that you're being 100% honest with me? I've done this longer than you've been alive. Okay? So I'm an old salty guy, you know? So I've heard it, seen it, and done it. So the stuff you're trying to sell me, I'm not buying. So that's why I'm saying, young lady, I mean,
that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all going in these rooms with these professionals, man. These people's been doing this for 30 better years. You hear me? I'm telling y'all, man.
If you have any heart in you, you know, or any iota of caring about just that for human being, you know, I mean, just like if your mom got killed today, heaven forbid, we busting our ass just as hard for her and you as we are for this family.
I swear that's their favorite line.
And the next person that's come along, we work
if it was your mom,
homicides a year every day.
If it was your dad, we would do the same work for you.
And, you know, we have a saying here, you know, we work for God because the dead people can't speak. Only we can speak for them. So we have to tell their story. We got to find out how they lived to understand why they died. Okay? And then, because some people say 3, you watch first, I say 4. Only 4 reasons for a murder. Okay? Money.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118.
Drugs.
I'm going to say it before he said money, drugs, and these females. Niggas die over these females. For sure. They'll be the main reasons for deaths. For sure. And I hope he say female.
Sex or revenge.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the only thing. All right? So, don't think there's no revenge there. Y'all didn't know this cat.
No.
Don't think there was no sex unless you say he tried to rape you. But there is potentially money and drugs involved.
Just drugs. Because money, we have mone.
So
here's the
and
thing.
it ain't no counterfeit money. That's what I'm saying. Like, I make money. I got money on my card right now. I've never been known, never ever try to hit nobody with no counterfeit. Like, they don't look legit to me at all.
Stop it.
Look at her face. Look at her face. You see how she's smiling? Look at the way she said, "Oh, I have money." This is why I called her a classless bastard. Right? Firstly, who gets violent over weed? Nobody cares about weed anymore. It's legal here in Washington, D.C. Most people in America now are open to the idea of weed, so why are you even killing someone over it? Like, what the hell is that about? But you're paying him with fake money. So how are you sitting there on your ass, yeah, telling the police, again, look at the look on her face, ooh, I got money, but then you're paying with fake...
Facts. Hey, but you know what's crazy? I know people who be having a pocket full of money right here, and they'll still go to the store and steal. I be like, bro, you got all this money and you still stealing this shit? It be like that. I promise you.
Fake money. Who even has fake money, bruv? The only fake money I see is on Monopoly. Classless bastard.
To even try it. So, no, that's not...
He called him a classless bastard. Oh, bro. No cap, though. Y'all got fake money trying to get a 3-5 or a dub with fake money. You classless. And them classless females be having some of the best sex. For sure.
Money was not even an issue.
So, I may come across as an asshole to you, but you come across as a very sweet, naive girl.
He says, she say, and this, that, and third, but there's no evidence other than her writing him.
And you know what? I'm pretty sure they ain't have really good enough evidence. But y'all finna talk. You talking. That's the evidence right there. And then your rappies, they finna talk. It's finna be different stories. I'm telling you, that's the evidence right there. They probably didn't really have good evidence like that. That's why they say, man, don't go in there talking. Especially if you got rappies. All y'all supposed to know before y'all do whatever y'all finna do. Man, if it go bad, man, we know we can't say nothing. Oh, bro.
About the weed. And then they saying, oh, we seen this car, this window bust out. Like, no, that's all crazy. If y'all seen my car, why didn't y'all have my tag number? Why weren't y'all at my house? I drove, like, though I do something, I drove my car next day. Like, frantic about what? Scared about what?
Well, you watch TV and everything.
I know.
Everything happens in that hour on TV. But
exactly.
what you don't see, that may be days or weeks that they all
go
bring together.
And they all bring it together in that one day. I know.
Exactly.
I know.
That's one. So it takes a little while to identify everybody because we have to sift through the bullshit because a lot of stuff we get is bullshit. We have to decipher what's good and what's not good. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can work back and with forensics, with, you know, gunpowder test, also with luminol or blue star to be able to spray that into blacklight and DNA. And then, you know, all that can be sent off. And then it tells, every crime scene tells a story. All right. here are 3 females. I mean, there are some bad females in the world. I get it. But usually you do not have females that go out to commit robberies.
Mm-hmm. And then it was just like people already saying like he's.
Nah, for real though, you usually don't see females like doing that type of stuff and killing and stuff for real. But it happens. You do get them out there though, but it's more, males you see doing stuff like this. No cap.
Into it with people.
What if you could make a couple extra $1,000 a month using one little app on your phone?
I didn't see all this until after, like, on Facebook or whatever. And then it was like, oh, he's beefing about girls. So then, like, I wanted to, like, call Dan and tell y'all that we was that night trying to get me from him or whatever. But I was just like, well, damn, if I call him then and I'm saying we're going to get some weed and he pop up there, they're going to say we did it. That's why I did not call. Like, we was like...
Yeah, but and I say this.
But if you didn't do it, though, you ain't going to have nothing to worry about. Trust me. She telling on herself. She look guilty. She sounds guilty.
Almost like, I don't know, go back to when you lived at home, and I don't know, I used to get in trouble if I had bad grades on my report card. I wouldn't want to. If I had an F, I was going to try to change it to a B because I know Mama was going to bust that ass. So, but eventually, they're going to find out. Anyway. So that's why it's just better to be honest. Sometimes, like I said, hindsight, we do stuff different. I mean, you're 20 years old. I mean, I do see that.
Okay, she's 20. I said 21, 22, 23. Close enough. She's 20.
Nobody, I mean, I'd be willing to bet you, whether you admit to it or not, ever since Wednesday night, you've wondered everywhere you've gone, or if you left that house, or if somebody knocked at the door, or when you got in your car, if a cop passed you, are they going to turn around? Are they going to do that?
I really did, though, because I feel like if I did something like absolutely wrong, then it's okay to feel that way. Like, I still wave at police officers when I ride by. Like, it don't really bother me. It don't scare me. Like, what are you being scared of? And that's what I feel like a lot of people mess up at. They start jumping and fidgeting. Like, I don't feel like they look and was like, oh, that looks like the car that was identified. Let's go over there. I feel like Dion was doing something he probably didn't have no fucking business doing and got pulled over in my car. Because he lies. I found it out about him. He lies.
Well, everybody lies.
He didn't want to leave my house, and he lied. He took my keys when I was asleep today, and I woke up and he was gone.
He took your kid?
No, my keys.
Oh.
Today.
Gotcha.
And I was like, I would fuss at him about that. Like, certain different nights out the week, I wake up and my car be gone. I'm like, where you went? Oh, I just went to the store. I just went. And I'm like, dude, it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't even like my car being out.
That detective don't give no fucks about what you're talking about right now. Get to the point. Like I say, you were doing this to yourself. All that, if I was a detective, that's showing me how she jumping off subject and talking about how like, stop it. Stop the cap.
Out like today, he know I don't have no insurance on my car. This is why I've been at home like every day. So I told him like, no, don't drive my car, whatever. So we had went to the store yesterday because it's right around the corner. When I was coming back in, I ran over a nail. So we had to change the tire right there. So I was already still in the house and shit from then. Then today, he just left. And then it's like, all this happened like in the same 15, 20 minutes.
He hadn't been gone very long?
No, he had been gone for like an hour and a half, maybe 2. I was asleep. Yeah, I was asleep. Me and the baby was in the bed asleep like the baby was.
Now, where's the baby's mama?
She is in Georgia.
Is she from here?
I think so, but I know she lives in Georgia.
She don't have nothing to do with the kid?
Yes, she does. This is about to be some shit.
Well, he got her and he's supposed to have her?
No, he's supposed to have them, but I don't feel like she would want him at my house. She doesn't like me, of course. Nobody wants that baby daddy to be with nobody else.
They recently, how long you been with someone?
Like 7 months, 8.
I mean, you know, I told you what he said. And then, what's his name? Ryan?
Ryan, yeah.
I mean, he said that, you know, he wasn't with y'all either.
He wasn't.
You know, he said, with y'all 3 girls or whatever. And I mean, this is the thing. I mean, bottom line is I'm fixing to go check and see if they got her here yet and the other girl and talk to them.
I just feel like positive or negative, it's like not going to help me. But
there's also,
if it was me saying, okay, yeah, I did it, and go through court and go through everything or however all that really goes, then guess what? When I get out, now a felony, maybe I'll never be able to work with old people again. I'll never be able to work with children again. Like, my life is going to be fucked. Like, I'm not going to be able to do.
You will never be able to see daylight again if they got you for this murder. Which it looked like they got you for the murder. You talking about some you'll never. She think this shit a game right now too. I can tell.
Nothing that I'm doing now.
That's not totally true.
Afterwards.
I know you think that, and a lot of people do think that, but I will tell you that the difference is the people that sit here in these seats. All right. Most of them have a rap sheet longer than this whole entire room. They've been in the system. You know people that's been.
Is she texting someone behind your back? A single Spokio search can help you find out who she's messaging.
In the system, everything works on a point system. It's what you score out to and all this stuff, right? Now, yeah, you're dealing with, and when it comes to homicide's homicide. It doesn't get any worse than that.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying.
You know, but, hang on. But, you're 20 years old now.
What does that mean? Because I have a long life to live, I can go to jail for 30 years now?
No. But, but the difference is if it was just a cold-blooded, intentional, I'm going to kill this guy, we're going out to seek and find somebody to kill or whatever, it was premeditated, then, yeah, you don't see the light of day no more. You get life in prison or you get the death penalty.
Those are usually the stories I see on First 48. I had you put it that way.
All right. Now, when you talked about if he tried to rob you and then there's 3 girls and y'all got to do something, y'all scared.
She think that detective her friend. And she think this shit a joke. Bro, I would not be in there laughing the way she is, and I would not be in there like that. I already know. I'm having my serious face on, all type of. Matter of fact, I ain't even finna talk, especially if it's a murder case. I'm most definitely not talking. I'm talking to my lawyer bro. You can talk. I'm most definitely not saying nothing if it come down. She think this shit a joke. No cap.
And somebody's got a gun, and they're like, shit, I got to save my girl, whatever, boom, 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 get him out of the fucking car, or whatever. If that's how it fucking happened, yeah. Do you go to jail because somebody's been killed?
Yes.
Exactly. You do, but it's not forever.
But it's forever. It is forever. You don't have no life after that.
Anything like at 20 years old seems like forever. If I told you that you'd be a millionaire if you went to school for 4 years, you'd think that 4 years is forever. Just like you thought high school was forever. Or I don't want to go to school. Or I don't want to have to do chores around the house forever. I don't want to do this or do that. You know? So that's the thing, huh? Is I don't think you're bad people. You know, and I don't think, I mean, I've seen your photos, I've seen your Facebook, I've seen you are a typical high school kid graduating.
Can you listen to something?
Yeah, I'm going to have to get a key because I don't have one on my thing, but I will.
Turn it and it hurt.
You were a typical high school kid 2 years ago, you know, with your high school graduation stuff. And everything else, your whole life ahead of you, ready to get out on your own and make it on your own.
Trying to get out of this city.
You know, exactly. You know, but like I said,
not getting out now.
If this was a theft charge, or if this was a bad check, or if this was a ticket,
your ass gonna be stuck in a can
or some bullshit.
No bond.
But this don't go away. I mean, it does not go away. So, doing any jail time, if I said, hey, if you come and you be truthful, you're only going to do 1 year in jail. If I could do that, which I can't, but if I could tell you that, nobody still wants to do 1 year in jail, you know. But I do know, and I've done this long enough, that what I told you about the difference of premeditating and planning to go murder somebody. And yes, you spend your natural life in jail. Versus if somebody tried to rob you or whatever happened, and the evidence shows, once we go through your car, once we go through your phones, once we go through, because we have your boyfriend's phone, we took his phone. We've already subpoenaed Shay's phone after he tried to say he didn't even have that phone number.
And we think we got the story. And we're going to give you one more shot, to be honest, and to tell us what happened. Because we know everything that happened now. And why you guys were there. But we will give you one more shot to tell us. And if you don't, if you want to stick with what you already gave us, then so be it. But we really think that.
And she finna give them a whole nother story. That's how they get. That's how they get you. They got her. Now she finna talk. She finna say a whole different another story. Watch what I tell you. So they know she lying. Oh, bro, watch. That's what they do.
There's something else. There's a lot more to it than what you were going to say.
It's like not a lot more to it, but
no, it was fast.
Yeah. Well, can I go home? I won't be able to go home.
No, ma'am, you're not gonna go home.
And she's not either.
Who?
Kim
and Shay.
Nope.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
That hurts. You hear me? Her whole heart just dropped. It's over. I'm sorry. Like, even if you do beat this finna take some years to even beat it. I ain't gonna lie to you. You finna sit down. Get used to the jail. She gonna have to get used to it.
But unfortunately, it happened.
Hey,
I felt her pain when they said that.
It is what it is, sweetheart.
It was done, like I said, we could hit a reset or pause or go back. I mean, I know you wouldn't heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I know you wouldn't heartbeat.
So with that being said, this is your only shot, Cinnamon. So I'm not going to need you to be honest. Like I said, we sat down there and we talked with Shay. We came up.
Shay told it all. Shay probably... If she was a shooter, Shay told her she shot and everything. Shay trying to save herself.
Everybody's doing this.
Mm-hmm. Because nobody wants to get in trouble. I'll take the fall.
See?
It ain't taking me.
It is because...
I mean, they riding with you.
They going.
I mean...
She'll take the fall because she knows she did it.
Y'all all going to be charged with the same thing.
My main thing is I want to get the gun off the street. You know what I'm saying? And if I was a betting man, the gun come from... You don't tote no gun around.
No, I don't. You don't either. It didn't come from him, but...
Where did it come from? Where did it come from, Sam?
Come on now.
Where's it
I mean, that I really don't know.
Who got rid of it? Because you know what happened to it once you were done. So what happened?
It wasn't like that. Like, that's how y'all make me feel.
All right, well, how about this? After the incident occurred, what happened. What happened to the gun then?
I don't know.
It just disappeared?
It did. I didn't do nothing with it.
Somebody, what you say? I got rid of it.
They came and take it to get rid of it?
Mm-hmm. Me, Kim, and Shay stayed right there with each other.
Did Shay take to get rid of it?
No, Shay.
Did you give it to Dion to get rid of it? Mm-hmm. Did you give it to Ryan to get rid of it? Is it still inside your home?
No.
I know it was a revolver. You know what a revolver is? You seen the cowboy kind? You know the gun that has the cylinder?
No.
And then you got the square gun.
Like the police, and everybody racks it and all that crap.
So.
Like that. I mean, not exact, but that's one. That's a revolver.
Finally, this is now the moment you've all been waiting for. She's about to confess. She's about to tell them what really happened. But let me tell you, I do have the interrogations of Shaylin, and of Uriah, and of Dion. But they are 14 hours long. And I'm not going to lie, I was just a lazy bastard and I couldn't be asked to do it. So, I've uploaded this video for you now. Give me about a week or so. I'll have the rest of...
I sure was finna tell y'all, man, when he just said that, I was finna do the rest of they little, the videos and go watch their side of the stories, man. But he said, "Hey, that long, I don't know." Make sure y'all, if y'all want me to do it, leave in the comments and tell me, like, man, Merc, do them other videos. We want to see them, and I'll do them. I'm gonna have to pop me some popcorn and stuff, though. Give me a pop, give me a blanket, and chill, relax.
their interrogations up for you. Anyway, keep watching. The confession is coming.
Yeah, so is what happened, because I'm sure Kima is like probably pissing on herself. We did go to get the weed or whatever, and of course, like y'all know, I don't want to go to jail. Like let nobody, like you said, it wasn't intentional. He did, like he tried to fight Shay, and he tried to take his weed back after he already had our money. And no, it wasn't fake money. We had real money. So he started reaching, and he just like was trying to come in the car, like he would not get off the shade. So I did shoot him.
How many times?
I don't know. But I know it was like 3.
He was actually sitting behind Shay?
No.
In the back seat?
No. It wasn't inside my car at all. It was that fast.
Hello. Hello. What's up? I gotta go. I gotta do that. Redo all that over. I guess. I know. Let me call you back, though, okay? Alright. I'll go get her. Alright.
That fast. Like, that's why I didn't understand why he was calling from private, and then I got sketchy, and then when he came up to the car, he had his hood on. We had never seen him before. And then Shay gave him money, gave him weed, then he reached back and tried to grab the weed. And so Shay was like fighting him. And I was like, just let her go, just let her go. So then I was trying to pull off, and he wouldn't let her go. So I shot him. And it was like a warning shot, like, let her go. And he was coming further into the car. Like, he was coming at me. And then I shot him, like, again.
Now she's trying to play the self-defense role, which we know is, I'm telling y'all, 9 out of 10 is cap. Everybody, 9 out of 10, try to play that role. You know, it's cap. You got to have proof, man. And like I say, man, them people probably ain't even know she did it. But I feel like if they did interview the other 3, for sure they told, man, they don't want to go down for a murder. They don't want to go down for a body, for sure. They told, they know it was her. And she pretty much know that they told on her, for sure. That's why she's just confessing. That's why, man, just keep your mouth closed, though, man.
Again, and then he just fell.
Free.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Hey, I know you think it's over.
It's over.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Hey, I know you. I talked to you earlier. You are not. Y'all ain't a group of girls that go around murdering people.
But it doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is that I did it. It doesn't matter that it was an accident. It doesn't matter that he tried to snatch anything back. All that matters is that I didn't call y'all. Period.
Why didn't you call?
Because we young. It's the first, like, I don't have a record. They don't have a record.
That's even all the better.
I've never, ever in my life been close to anything. So when he grabbed Shay's neck, I panicked. I did.
Because I was like, maybe she was a dude.
Yeah, because Shay got a low haircut. So I feel like.
Even how she's saying he grabbed Shay's neck, I guarantee y'all too, Shay's story is completely different. Shay probably saying some whole different other stuff. It's over with. That's why another thing too, and like I say, I don't condone it, but if you're gonna do crime, do it by yourself. You can't tell on yourself.
He thought she was a dude, but he knew she was a girl. And I don't know if he just wanted his weed and his money, because I see on the picture he had more weed, and it was just like.
All right, look at here.
Like, it really don't matter, because either way, I have to go sit in jail and fight for my life every day.
It's not going to be.
And people are going to try to kill me. People are going to come after my family. People are already writing me. This is why people don't tell y'all stuff in Pensacola, because they scared. I knew y'all was coming. I wasn't going to run. I wasn't going to hide, because it wasn't purposely. My little sister just got shot in December.
Here?
Yes.
Who's your sister?
Victoria.
Where was that?
On Michael Drive.
In December? This past December?
Mm-hmm.
No, she didn't pass away, did she?
No.
Where was she shot at? The leg?
In her arm.
Who shot her?
Her ex-boyfriend.
Yes. They made her arrest on that.
Yeah, so, and he's still roaming the streets. They let him right out.
Now, she's younger than you, ain't she?
Yeah, and she's pregnant, so.
Well, they got to give you a bond, dear. I mean, if you make the bond, you make the bond, but we got other people.
That bun gonna be higher than a motherfucker. I promise you, she ain't making that bun.
People that's out here that's killed people that's out on roaming the street. That's just the way it is, you know.
It's just the fact that still, I just feel like my life is not, like, never be the same. I've never been like, all I ever did was just take care of kids and old people.
And for granted,
that's all I want to do.
Like, your life, you're right. Your life would not be the same.
No.
But it's not over.
It's not.
It's not over. It's not. By any means.
Not at 20 years old. It's not. It really isn't. So to help understand what happened, to support your story about the way he started doing her, if you look here at his little sketch, what does that say? Rear?
That's right in front of your car.
So that would be you. Passenger is Shay.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Kima?
In the back, behind Shay.
Oh, on this side.
Shay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so he came around on this side of the car?
Yeah, he came from the front, from the other street.
What, y'all were on Trenton?
Yeah, he came straight to Shay's side. I guess he thought she was a dude.
Okay, but Shay sitting here, right? In the passenger side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is Shay. And this is you. And where did you say that Kima's at?
In the back, behind Shay.
So Kima's sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this spot here is open.
Mm-hmm.
When he walked up from the front.
Mm-hmm.
And did he walk directly to Shay?
He walked directly to Shay. Like, he thought she was a dude. Like,
this is Edison.
Yeah.
Right here. This is Trenton. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
So you tell me where this occurred.
Where did he meet y'all at? Where did y'all contact you?
On Trenton?
Yeah.
Okay. And he just walked right up out of nowhere and met you out there.
When he seen the car, like, he flipped his hood on and he kind of had his head down. So I was really, like, already panicking then. Like, this, I don't really have no good feeling. Like, why he walking like that? And then it was just that fast. Like, just that fast.
Okay.
It's just that fast.
So
you lose your life.
Shay,
I'm telling y'all.
He gave her, she give you he gave her the weed, or she give him the money right off and exchanged.
Yeah,
and then
it was like just like a handshake, like. Yeah, and then I was getting ready to, like, put my car in and drive, and he just, like reached back in the car, like, at her. And so
he reached through the window?
Yeah. That's how the window didn't get broke from the shot. He broke it then. Like, I don't know.
He reached through the window on your side?
No,
on the
he was never.
She would have been told him all of that. Just trust me, y'all. She doing that to herself for sure. And I get it. She's scared. It's murder. Don't nobody want to go to jail for murder. Nobody want to go to jail for the rest of their life. She's gone. She just messed her 20s, her 30s, all that up. That's over with. She gonna experience that in jail. That's why I be so glad. Like I did shit that got me in a lot of trouble, big trouble. But I'm so glad I ain't never, killed nobody. Because I wouldn't be here now. I can't imagine being locked up for the rest of my life. I can't imagine that for real, man. I can't.
We were inside the car. This was all outside the car. Like, I don't let nobody get in my car.
So he comes over here at some point?
Yeah, when he walked up from Edison, he walked straight to Shay.
Okay, yeah, he comes Edison.
Yeah, he came
Trenton,
in front
up to
of
her
us.
side.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
And then it's like, I guess he had us sitting in front of somebody's house or just sitting right there or whatever. So then when they did the transaction, he just launched back in the car, like
trying to grab his wheel.
Yeah.
She did say, she said, I busted him.
She did. She was like fighting him, and she was like, what the fuck? And I was looking, and then he was like, fuck that. And he got to reaching, and I was just like.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
And then he still he was like fighting, like he knew he was wrong, but he wouldn't let her go. Like, and then he got further in the car, like yanking on the wheel, like
through the wheel.
Yes, after he was shot the first time. So it was like a warning, like just let her go, bro. Like what the fuck?
Do you think you hit him the first time you shot?
Yeah, like right here.
Because you saw it.
Yeah.
Did you shot across her and like across where she's sitting?
I could have killed her.
Right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
So you reached across her this way, and he's trying to come in the window.
He was in the window.
And you trying to back away like this? And
we was like leaning, like yeah.
All right. And so then when you shot him, what'd he do?
He was still trying to fight her. He was still trying to take his weed.
Stop the cap.
What happens?
He was still trying to fight her. I shot him 2 more times, and then we left.
Okay. And what happened with him?
I don't know. I just felt like he was trying to kill my cousin.
When you smashed off, was he still kind of hanging on a little bit to the car and fell?
Mm-hmm. Like, he was still basically like really hanging on the Shay. And then after the third shot, he just let go. Like, I didn't really pay attention to see how he fell or where he fell at. I was just like, damn, like, he gonna kill one of us.
What did Shay and Kima say?
Nothing. That was like,
I mean, what they say, God damn, you killed him or you shot him or whatever.
No, it was all like, just like, we just start praying. Like, what the fuck? Like, that was not supposed to happen. Like, that was just crazy. It really, like,
and so
we didn't understand why he was launching back in the window. Like, you knew, and then that's why I told y'all, like, that's why I was scared at first to tell y'all when we went on Trenton, because when he was calling from private, I was just like, why is he calling back from private?
He's calling from an app.
I don't know.
That's because he was calling from an app.
Yeah, so the number he gave us, we called, and then he called back, and then he was like calling from private, and then I was like, I don't think we should go. And he was like, nah, we want to smoke, so we'll go anyway.
Whose idea was it to carry the gun?
Fast. Me.
Did the girls know you had the gun with you?
No.
They didn't? You sure?
If they did, they must have seen it. I didn't tell them.
Where did you have it at?
Like, kind of like under my phone. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell at nighttime.
But you had it in your hand already?
No.
Where
I
was
didn't have it, like, on the intent to kill. Like, my phone be under, like, my dashboard, and I had it in my lap, and the gun was on the floor. That's why when they was, like, fighting, I didn't instantly, like, oh, boom, 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 I'm finna kill you. Like, it was like a panic. Like, is he gonna stop? Is he gonna let go? Like, fight back? And he just won't let go. And I was like fidgeting then, like, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
All right. So then y'all, once the incident occurred and you left and you went what? Where'd you go?
How'd y'all get out of there? Y'all went straight on?
I really honestly don't remember because you know the ears is like ringing.
Okay.
And I
that's all you hear.
I just left back out by Fast Lane.
So you went back out by Fairfield and Ruby and went back home. All right. When you get home, what takes place then?
Nothing really. Everybody was just like.
Well, it can't just be everything was chill.
Like,
I mean, you.
Well, I know y'all learned.
You wouldn't believe it though. It was very chill.
I know y'all learned of him dying.
Like, on the inside, like I just knew like.
But you saw on social media and everything.
Everybody was alive.
By that time,
yeah, because they were alive on the scene.
And then when we was on Facebook, and then I seen somebody's like, "Damn, they just smoked Jit," and I was like, "Oh my god, y'all! I think the boy did." And then it was just like quiet, like.
When did it come time to wipe the car down?
My car, crazily, early that day I was wiping it down.
I know, but your car ain't all that clean.
It ain't. It's not that clean. It's like my seats was always messy. I always been trying to get them detailed, but I was already wiping it down that day. So then, like, I didn't even do it that night. It's just like I really wasn't, because it wasn't my intentions. Like, that stuff you have prepared when you know you're gonna go do something. Like, I don't have shit in my house to clean up a murder scene. I don't know who does, unless it's somebody that's prepared themselves to do it. So I just like, I don't know, we just prayed really the majority of the night. We sat there. We just was waiting, and days would pass.
Hey, I appreciate you being honest. You hear me? I really, really do. I know it sucks, but ultimately you did the right thing. This other one out.
And then it's gonna be a little bit. You might as well eat your stuff there and drink your water. It's gonna be in a minute, okay?
Like how long?
It'll be a little while because
probably at least an hour, but we'll make sure you get fed.
What's going on, Senator?
I'm going to jail. I love y'all.
What? What you mean?
Hey.
You and Shay outgoing.
What?
We outgoing.
Who? What you mean?
Me, Kima, and Shay.
Huh?
Me, Kima, and Shay. And one of the other.
It ain't funny, but she called mama. Hi, mom. I'm going to jail. Hey, that's crazy. I feel for her though, man. Man, that's why I gotta say, man, when you young, man, you is not thinking about the consequences, what can happen to you. I promise you not. I was young before, and we used to be reckless. I promise you. Man, it'd be too late. When you do think about it, it'd be too late. You be wishing you could take that day back, but you can't.
Interrogation rooms. In one of the other interrogation rooms. No. They like.
See, the mama knew. Did you ask for a lawyer? No. Why? The mama know that's when she fucked up. It's over.
Well, it's too late. Yes, it is. I've already confessed to it. Because I guess Dion, when he got pulled over today, yes. I'm going to jail. It doesn't matter. You told them that. You told them that I told you and my mama that I killed that boy. That's the first thing they said when they came in here. It don't matter.
I told you. They was lying. That's what they do. That's why I ain't gonna lie. No disrespect, because you got some females who solid. That's why you never supposed to really have females in your Whatever you got going on. Because I promise y'all, trust me, and especially if they got kids, them police is most definitely going to scare the shit out of them. I promise you, they going to start telling you will never see your kids again. All type of bullshit. They be lying. They don't be having nothing for real. It be people who go in that room and talk. Now it'll be crazy if her friend didn't say nothing, but which we know she did because they just said they had a video. They just said they got a video of the friend and the dude. I told y'all, man, they was lying. That man ain't her boyfriend ain't going there and telling people that. I knew it.
Matter, D. It don't matter. But listen, I know. Yep, I know. Well, listen, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. Shay and Kima, Shay and Kima already was shook the fuck up. They already told on me. Everybody finger pointed on me. My car has GPS on it. It really didn't matter. It all pointed to me. Only reason I was wrong.
You see how females think? You see how she thinking? I'm telling y'all, man. 9 out of 10, a female going, I got a mama, man. My mama used to be so scared. And I used to tell my mama certain little things like, "Mom, you just," I don't know, like my mama showed me that. I'm telling y'all, man, when my mama, my sister, it could be little stuff like they send me to court for a domestic, like punching a hole in the wall or something. Because I used to be a little cuckoo. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bug. I probably punched a hole in the wall. And then they got me in there in court. They charged me with a domestic battery. And I could tell my sister, man, you good, Pooh, just don't go. Just don't go to court. They gonna probably lock you up for a little bit, but you keep coming right home. You're not gonna stay a night in jail. She's scared. That's over with. I'm telling y'all, man. And she ain't listening to what her boyfriend, she ain't trying to hear that. That's what I hate too about a lot of females. A lot of females, a lot of them, the ones I know, I can't speak for every female though. They don't like to listen. They don't listen.
Yes, I did. Yes, because they already told on me. Yes, they did. Kima just came in here, babe. They found Kima already. She wasn't hiding.
I'll take a picture for you if you want me to.
I can send you a picture.
Right, so she was sentenced to 15 years in prison, right? When she
Did he say 15? Or did he say 50?
I can send you a picture.
Right, so she was sentenced to 15 years in prison.
Only 15? A breeze. She caught a body and only getting 15 years. She 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. She'll be home at 35. A breeze. She's still in it. She's still young. Oh, she good.
Right? When she told her mother, I felt that. I felt her mother's pain. When she was saying, what, who, her mother's heart sank. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I was there just to hug her. Her mother, not this silly cow, her mother. Now, in terms of what happened to Dion, Urian, Shaylin, and Kima, well, you're gonna have to wait to find out. Either way, what do you think about 15 years? I don't think this was premeditated. I do not think it was intentional. But why are you taking a gun in the first place anyway? Bro, you're just going to buy weed. You bought weed plenty of times, as you mentioned. Over marijuana? Come on, man. I mean, the guy was saying, you're 20 years old, you got your whole life ahead of you. Imagine being this fucking stupid. Like, if that's my son or my daughter, I'll give him a slap. How brain dead are you? Oh well. Anyway, I'll be back in about a week or so with the other interrogations. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She caught a blessing. Only 15 years. I ain't think they was gonna be light on her like that. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you. But yeah, he say be looking forward to my videos too, man. Probably about next week. I'm gonna do probably the friend. I think what's her name, Shay, the bald headed one. I'm gonna do her video next, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay in tune. But
one thing Purdue Global has helped me with is having the flexibility to go to school full time as well as work full time and not have to do one or the other.
And make sure y'all, man, like and make sure y'all subscribe, man, and make sure y'all leave in the comments, man, of how y'all feel about me doing these type of videos and study just music videos all the time. But rest in peace to my boy 40 Glock Bully, man, and rest in peace to my boy Almighty Rock, man. I'm up out of here.